Are you curious about how to use the slow motion feature for the Canon 90D? If you want to use this feature of recording 1080p by 120 frames per second, just remember you won't have image stabilization, audio, and autofocus while recording with this setting. So remember that. So again, just to recap, no image stabilization, no audio, and no autofocus. All right, here's what you need to do. Now here's what you need to do, okay? Rotate your dial to the recorder icon and then press the menu button, all right? Select the option movie record quality, all right? Then scroll down to the high frame rate, select enable to select this feature. Don't worry about the 4K cropping feature. Just move forward. This is what we're gonna do. All right, press the menu button to return to the original recording screen. Now this is for the Canon 90D, remember that. The shutter speed needs to be double your frame rate, so it should be set at 1/250th of a second. During this time, you're going to see 1/125th of a second. So you're gonna have to double that. Since there is no 240, you're gonna have to double it to 250. Well, 25 and 25, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, it's gonna be 1/250th of a second. Because there isn't 1/240th of a second, it's best to go to the nearest number closest to that, so it's 1/250th of a second, okay? Now, adjust your aperture and your ISO accordingly, or ISO. Go to your menu settings and then go to the 4th page and you'll see the autofocus method, eye detection, autofocus, etc. Scroll down to MF peaking settings, select that, turn on peaking. Now you should be able to see red outlines, things that are outlined in red. But you're able to select a different color of your choice. Just to let you know, you're able to select a different color of your choice if you prefer to. This feature and function will assist you with keeping your manual focus on your subject, okay? Remember, you don't have the option to record sound during this slow motion recording. So if you want audio recorded, bring an external audio recording, okay? Remember when using this feature that image stabilization is also not available. So you gotta be real careful with how you're recording, whatever you're recording, be real careful how you record. So if you can, mount your camera to a monopod, tripod, or gimbal. When you're recording in slow motion, you won't notice a lot of camera shake or unsteady handheld shake because the footage will be slowed down, so it'll look a lot smoother than it appears when you originally recorded it. So that's kind of cool to know that, right? Unless of course you're moving the camera all over the place, then you're just kind of doing whatever. You're not even being strategic on what you should be doing, okay? Slow motion should only be used when a lot of action is taking place to get the most out of using this feature. You can use the slow motion feature using a slider or a gimbal, or by taking your camera handheld and panning it to the left or to the right to make sure your shot is more interesting. So please keep that in mind. I don't want to do anything. So those are just some tips there. See you on the next video.